Tacos and geeks, keep it real, no doubt. From the couch to your screen with a word of mouth. Anime, movies, TV, we got the scoop. Join the review crew, come and be part of the loop.
Welcome to tacosandgeeks.com. This is the review we alluded to. We are going to be reviewing Kite Man. Hell yeah.
Give me 30 seconds and then.
Hell yeah. Justin and Sean here. Once again, thank you to Warner Brothers and HBO Max for the screener. We're going to be reviewing episode 1 and 2. We do not have a synopsis for each episode, so I'm going to read to you the synopsis overall of what the show's about. So without further ado, here we go. The adventures of the minor villain Kite Man as he commits crimes to support the local bar that he just purchased. If you are a fan of the Harley show, I think you're going to like Kite Man. It takes all the raunchiness, all the outrageousness, and just put it with if you're a fan of Kite Man from the first 2 seasons, you're going to love this show. Kite Man is a loser. I think Sean can agree with that. Kite Man's a loser. He's a complete fucking loser. We're past the 30 seconds. He's a complete fucking loser. And he gets this idea in episode 1. He gets this idea to buy, like the synopsis says, to buy a bar. Him and Golden Glider, and shout out to Golden Glider, Sean, because she's a real one. She's definitely a real one. She rides with this guy no matter the scheme, no matter how much this man falls, no matter how much. And I just gotta say this, MVP of these first 2 episodes, rest in peace, Lance, who played Lex Luthor. Luthor is such a dick. Like, I mean, in any iteration, when is Lex not a dick? But in here, this is just, I won't even say this is like super villain Lex Luthor. This is just petty, man. Like, you're going to watch these first 2 episodes, she's like, Lex, come on, man. Really? Like, this is just petty shit. I'm going to pass it to Shaw real quick. Wow.
Okay, so, all right, look. Justin is right. This series, okay, is everything Harley had to kind of tone down a little bit because you wanted the show to be a success. Kite Man has turned and said, fuck that, we go 10 times. Like, I am a Gen Xer. Mm-hmm. And this is a raunchy, rude, wonderfully done comedy. Listen, there were points where I sat here with my mouth open like, oh, yo, did he just say that? Like, yo, I'm like... And it was just funny. There are times some of the jokes aren't on time, but there are plenty of times the jokes are on point. Like, they go for, first of all, Bane is still Bane from the Harley series, and he is great. Lance's Lex is just hilarious. Lex is an asshole to the 10th power. Yes. In this, he is just wild in it. Like, everybody in this is wild. Like, just imagine DC took the sense of the boys and just said, hey, let's just make this funny. Let's ratchet this up 20 times, and you've got Kite Man, hell yeah. And I say hell yeah because I've been a fan of Kite Man since he came in. And I mean, they bring it all back. You get a cameo from Harley and Ivy, which was hilarious. Like, they did that justice. Like, the writer of both shows, like, I guess he said, you know what, we did this with Harley. And he looks over at the studio, he goes, how much leeway I got? Like, how far can I take this? And I guess they were like, hey, you're successful 3 seasons and, you're good. Do you? And he was just like, bet. And he went off in this series. I mean, I don't care. If this is not your cup of tea, I will say this. If you are so easily offended, you might not like this. But if you are at the point where you just want to see something so ratchet, so wild, and just have a good time watching it every episode, this is for you. This series is crazy. The jokes are crazy. They have like moments where they just do things in it. Like I'm trying like to get the words out to say they don't care. Like there's a point where you have a um how can I put this without like
Spoiling it.
not even just spoiling, but without YouTube going, hey yo,
Yeah.
like there is just a gratuitous crotch shot that you're just like,
Yes.
wow, like are you kidding me? Like yo, like you know they did it on purpose, and just like every character, they introduce a character named Malice, hilarious. I'm gonna even tell you my favorite point, and it's not gonna spoil it. Darkseid shows up.
Keith David is Darkseid.
Yo, my man shows up with his own choir to introduce him. And it is the funniest thing you can see for like 20 seconds. Like, and what he says after the choir is done is just pure comedy. And I thought, like, okay, so if you take it from, I'm going a little too far ahead. When you get into episode 1, you start to see that they're not just making this a raunchy comedy just to make it laugh. Starts to look like they have stakes. It starts with Lex, that they're gonna use comedy to like distract you from that there's going to be a real issue, a real threat. So shout out to the writing. You can see it coming, but they're hiding it in the comedy. And I thought it was gonna go one way, but then Darkseid's appearance in episode 2 takes it to a different level. So now I'm lost.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, I thought it was going one way and it's not. That is the beauty of this show. The misdirection in this show is funny and it's great. And Kite Man is so bad that you love him. And the love between him and Golden Glider is wonderful because it takes it up to that level where me personally, I was kind of disappointed in Ivy not getting with Kite Man. I thought like that was a great match. Like Ivy was the brains, Kite Man is just this bumbling idiot, but he's so lovable. They took that and they put a little bit of that in the Golden Glider, except she's just as crazy and
Very
wild,
fierce.
you know, as Ivy is, but she's just into him. I mean, think of it like I'm gonna kind of put it out there. Like if you watch Golden Glider and Kite Man, they might be the new it couple for DC because if they continue with this, like you love them. It's like, you know, like I know people love Harley and Joker because that's just like a bad romance, but this one is just like a fun romance, and you're gonna be so into it when you see it. I know that there are probably some reviews that are like, all right, this thing runs on dick and fart jokes, you know, and that's not common. No, this one took it back, and I am just thoroughly impressed by what they did with this. I didn't stop laughing. I mean, this is definitely adult comedy, and then there are going to be kids definitely trying to run to this because it's just hilarious. I don't want to say too much. I just want you guys to watch this. This is like, it's it for me. I'm going to check out the other episodes, and hopefully, you know, Warner Brothers sends us and HBO sends us more so that we can bring this to you. But episode 1 and 2 are just, they're it. And the only reason we're telling you is episode 1 and 2 because that is the premiere of, and it was just impressive. Like, guys, this show is hilarious. The reason, and you know, when we do our reviews, we usually don't curse, we usually don't. But the spirit of this show just, we want to match what this show is. And this is just a wild fucking show. You're gonna love it. Like I said, if it's something that you're offended, it may not be for you. But if you love Harley Quinn and Ivy, you love the Harley show, yeah, this is gonna be for you. What about you, Justin?
Yeah, it's like Sean said, it's pretty much the same type of humor, just dialed up a little bit more. But to go a little bit onto episode 1, just from a story, characters, because we all know I'm like the analyst for this, like, you know, when it comes to this stuff. One thing that really worked from a story standpoint is actually Kite Man's looking for approval from somebody. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's something that is driving Kite Man to kind of criminality. It's just something he wants to, something that he's been longing for, but never really gets. And in episode 2, when this person makes the comment at the party, Sean,
Yo.
I was cracking. I was like, "You're fucked up," and I I was just cracking up. There's some side characters that we gotta highlight too.
Malice was like the ultimate mean girl.
Malice was great. The conjointed twins.
Oh,
No spoilers, but the conjointed twins definitely were great. Of course, Bane. I mean, Bane
he's
is
Bane.
Bane.
You know what I'm saying?
We get a little cameos from Sinestro. That was fucked up.
Yeah. Yo. Damn.
Just damn. I mean, there's so much characters in here.
Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man makes a little cameo appearance. I just gotta highlight though, like Sean was saying, Keith David as Darkseid. Just his voice, just not only matches it, just shows you that he can be serious and do the comedy as well. Just with his performance, like I was not expecting this when we saw that Darkseid was in. It was just like, oh, okay, all right, I get like it's about to go down, and then this particular scene happens. We're just like, oh, okay, I'm with it. Let's roll with it. But like Sean says, there's something sinister plotting in the background. I enjoyed this. As Sean said, not to reiterate, comedy is subjective. What is funny to us might not be funny to you. If you're sensitive to certain topics, certain jokes, you're going to hate it or give it a 4 out of 10. And it's not, you just turn your mind off. Don't take it too serious. It's fucking Kite Man. Like, that's all I gotta say. It's fucking Kite Man. Like, don't take it too serious. Sit back, watch it. It's mindless humor. Yes, there's dick and fart jokes, sex jokes, and over-the-top jokes. We're 80s and 70s babies. Like, it's fucking hilarious, guys. Definitely check this out. Sean, you got any last words?
Yeah, you definitely got to go into this series with a mindset of like, I'm turning off my sensibilities, and you just got to go in there looking to just laugh. Like, don't go in there looking for things to get serious. I'm pretty sure as the episodes go on, you're gonna get some serious moments, and it's probably gonna play out very well. Just go in there just for trash humor. I'm just saying it like this. Just go in there looking for great trash humor, and you're gonna love it. Like, this is just really good. So that's all I gotta say about it. Like, we don't want to give you too much because these episodes were fucking hilarious, and there were points where I was on the floor with some jokes, and I was like, damn, this is good. So that's my thought about it.
And that's pretty much it. That's a wrap up, guys. It's fucking Kite Man. Like,
yep. Hell yeah.
So, okay, this is Kite Man review. Hell yeah. This is Justin and Sean from ToxicGeeks.com. If you like what we do here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Helps out the channel. If you're watching this from ToxicGeeks.com, what are you waiting for? Browse our website. Check out our interviews. Check out our editorials. A whole bunch of stuff on the website. Whole bunch of stuff coming to the channel. Summer anime reviews are coming up. UWL's coming up. The Hour will be returning. Essential Manga, Essential Comics. We're filming that stuff right now. So that'll be coming back all in August. More stuff on the way. And last thing I'm going to say, I'm going to repeat it one more time. It's Kite Man. Like, don't take it too serious, guys. Later days. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.